Wow, wow, wow. Well, we're out for a bit of fun. Having an issue with a coil on the Land Rover up there. And it keeps overheating. It gets hotter than a firecracker. So we're out here in the other side of Oakdale. Just gonna see what it does. Got the same exact coil as mine's got. This one here is a 4.6 D90 that's nearly 4.7 liters. And that's a 4.6 in that 110 there. And we're just gonna go out. We just had mine idle and my coil doesn't get hot. I've got a Petronics slash Lucas, meaning it's a Lucas casing. The Petronics grab by whatever they do and then put their gizmo in it, because the that car's got a Mallory racing one in it. You can't even find the parts for those anymore. Whatever the bonehead company was, because I can't remember, that bought up Mallory a few years ago. You try to go online and buy a Mallory distributor, you can't find it. It's all gone. Just somebody's destroyed it, which is pretty sad. All these famous racing parts, and now you can't buy zip. So anyway, we'll see what happens. I mean, you can see how slow we're going. We're just kind of diddling along here. I don't know why I got a check engine light on beyond me, but I do. Anyway, well, report in more when we have more. Bye! Gauge. Put the gauge on here.
Hang on.
Oh, now I can't figure out how to work it. Push button, pull trigger. 137.5 on the D90. And it was what on the 110? 2 what?
207.
207. Let's go peak. Means all the same. Coil. Oh Christ, we're having an earthquake. Look at that. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh, it looked funny, right?
Don't mind the oil leak.
Or don't mind the oil leak. Okay.
Oop.
I touched this with my hand. You could have made an omelet of this son of a bitch. 273.
203.
Down to 203 now. Is that a 2? Wasn't a 7 earlier?
197. Yes.
203.
So over 200, it looks like it loses the decimal.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to ask the manufacturer. That's our next job. Anyway, like, subscribe, and comment. Tell us what you think it's supposed to be. Look what I see. So we're gonna go to dinner now. Let me get turned around. Oops, and another one. Good evening, everybody. Michael Green here, West Coast British. And we're got an update on the Defender 110. As we've told you before, this is number 499 of 500. And this is the one that's got the 4.2 liter that we just built. And we got a little damage the other day. So I've been doing some sanding right here, taking some scratches out. These rivets have popped, so this panel is loose, so we'll drill the rest of these out and re-rivet it with the gun at the shop. This fender I banged out, got it all square, been wet sanding it this afternoon. I've got a new genuine strut that'll go from here up to the body, and got rid of that bent thing or excuse they had in there. And we'll see about giving it a shot of paint here pretty quick. As you can see, we're getting it feathered out and put some non-sanding primer filler white stuff on it tomorrow and give it a final sand job. See what we get. More later. Hi there. My green West Coast British again. We've got, look at that. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Anyway, we're working on this 2 1/4 liter Land Rover 4-banger that we took out of the 64 station wagon the other day. And oh, this isn't too nice, so we'll bring you in here right away. Okay, it's one of these things. I'm by myself, so I didn't get time to set things up. Got all pistons out. Pistons look pretty good. This one's got a little scar on the side, a little scuffing going on. This one, though, is not liking life. See? Look. But I'm just going to take the crank out, and lo and behold, what do I see? Ta-da! That's not good. And then, hang on. I know I'm doing this kind of lousy. That's number 2 right there. This is number 1. So, yeah, look at that. It was trying to knock the bearings out of that one. Sorry for the crazy camera work here, okay? So we got all this out. The mains inside aren't bad, right? Even that one's not so bad. But this is what caught my eye, were these marks. Now some of this looks like, that's not gonna polish off. That's buggered. That, I can feel it all the way across. So this crank's gonna need some machining. Hang on, I'm trying to get a thrust washer out. Now those are looking nice. Look at this. All right, this is the thrust face here, and they're very nice. But that's not good. Rear main, still got the seal on the back of it, see? Wow. Well, it is what it is, so I'll have to send the crank over to Tech Machine Shop and they'll have to jig it up and start cutting. Oh, this thing's gonna need the whole enchilada, as we say, right? So, anyway, more later. Like, subscribe, leave comments, tell your friends. Bye!